proprietary to the device. It says the video standard, which is NTSC-M. That's what it's always been.
This is fucking great, and hopefully this works. Holy shit, someone just sent him $100. Are you fucking kidding me? Why would you send him that? Oh, because his device died, guys. Help! Alright, let's continue.
There's other standards to select, but you don't want to do that. You want NTSC-M. Nothing else. Everything else is grayed out. It says, yes, video being received is 1080. Detected is 1080. Okay. And when you click over here to video blah, 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 all this does here, it allows you to change the brightness, the contrast, the hue, and the saturation. That's it. Which obviously I don't want to mess with any of those. It doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything, right? Thank you very much, K-Styles. A $100 super chat. I appreciate that, K-Styles.
But he's not going to give that till next month. I guess that doesn't help me now. It helps me till next month.
Shit. Let me cancel out of that now. Let me get that on the leaderboard.
God, this is just
I mean,
so fucking
generous.
glorious.
Thank you, K-Styles. Thank you. Because you guys probably just saw it pop up. You're like, holy shit. Yes, a giant super chat. Thank you.
But it doesn't help me.
So,
meow.
Again, so the configure
What do you
video
mean, no data?
does absolutely nothing. All it does is opens up these default properties that don't do anything. Okay? Nothing. If I go to configure crossbar, which I don't even understand what that is, okay, another pop-up comes up. And this
Look, even Super Blind Man's laughing at this.
This one wouldn't even work. Look at this. Where did it go? Where the fuck did it go?
So now it shows this excellent connection.
What the hell? It's on the other screen because I have two monitors. I went to the other monitor. So this says video signal digital in and video decoder out. Okay, on the left side it says video signal in, related audio SPF digital in. Nothing. Like basically, there's a drop down and it says, do you want video signal in or YRBGR in? Okay, and the YRBGR is,
I'm just loving the fact that Jasper did this.
Composite.
Thank you, Jasper. You are the greatest detractor of all time.
Well, it always had a composite input, but it never worked. Like, it literally never worked. Okay? For some reason, there was always a dongle that it came with to plug in if you wanted to do red, green, blue video. And I tried this a long time ago, and it never worked. Never, not once. And I don't know what it was.
Free 2K Jasper.
Try to get it to change in that setting and everything. Because I remember, imagine if I wanted to capture from like an old console, maybe I could capture from PS2 or whatever. The feature just never worked at all. By the way, we still have audio. So yeah. So being that it never worked, I knew something was wrong with that port. Maybe the port was always fried, or I don't know. Maybe the dongle didn't work. But I think that's all that option means. This is you can change from this YBGTN bullshit in to the other one. In fact, now that I did that, now there's no audio. See that? And now if I change it back, it's going to reload from scrap. It's reloading right now. Oh, now it froze. Oh, great. It did. It froze. Now there's no audio at all out of the thing.
Good job. You broke it even more.
It froze completely. Doing that, it froze the whole fucking thing. Yeah. Are you guys hearing any audio from besides me talking? Or is it just me talking? What are you hearing? No audio? Okay. It just crapped out completely. Now I do this, nothing. We hear nothing. Yep. Just me talking. Okay. So that crapped it all completely. Okay. Basically doing that little change. Trying to get it to go from composite to component and back. Well, excuse me. From component to... is it component or composite? I get it confused. Red, green, blue. It tried to go from red, green, blue to HDMI and then back. And it basically crapped the whole damn thing out.
I'm just loving this. My internet's working right now, apparently. I've been streaming Suits on Amazon Prime while playing Diablo 2 on Battle.net. No problem.
Signal digital in and nothing. The audio is frozen.
So, hopefully, this will work.
You can't even hear it anymore.
How you doing, Sullivan?
Okay. Composite is red, green, yellow, and component is red, green, blue. Okay, that makes sense. You can't upgrade the graphics drivers for this thing. You try and it says they're updated, even though they're obviously, it's a super outdated. Basically, this thing doesn't have anything for Windows 8 anymore. I'm running Windows 8. It doesn't have any new drivers for Windows 8. The latest drivers
You're
are from like
running Windows 8 because you're a piece of shit idiot.
It has Windows 10 drivers. I don't have Windows 10. Right? So that won't do anything. So now I don't think it's working at all.
Oh, I found the perfect picture posted by Gamerface Gaming on Twitter.
I still get the black screen. I still get no audio. Yeah. If I go to properties, it allows you to change various things.
Why does it not show up? Of course it doesn't show up.
You can have it do
Script. We'll just do paint.
Type, custom or default. You could do the resolution. You know, I had it on 1080p and it wasn't working. I had it on 720p. It doesn't work. Like nothing. No matter what I do, I get a black screen. No, I already restarted the PC. I already unplugged and replugged. I already did everything you guys can think of. All the basic stuff we've done a million times. It's, you know, this
Jasper loves direct capture. Happy holidays.
I rebooted.
Foreshadowing. Jasper sitting on the capture card.
Suggesting.
Oh, that is fucking perfect.
You know, nothing.
Once again, thank you, Jasper. You are the best detractor of all time.
No rebooting has fixed anything. The weird thing now is we have no audio, but I think it's because I messed with the setting. In fact, why don't I stop recording,
the consoles are fighting back,
reopen OBS, and see if that gets the audio back at least. Okay? Let's do that. So
Jasper sat on the capture card and it killed the capture card.
And then I'm going to start streaming again, and hopefully we can get at least the audio back. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay.
Jasper's the best detractor. All right, now he's ending his own stream. So that is now over. Yep, okay, that's over. Can't believe this happened. Oh, I can totally believe it happened. Thank you, Jasper, for giving us the best stream of all time. Free 2... Yeah, we're gonna have to pin that. Free 2KJ. Oh, is he back?
All right. All right, everyone. So you should see me coming back now on stream. Once again, just to show you. So I did reset everything here. Okay?
Well, she looks like
Listen to this. Audio's back. So again, if the capture device isn't working, how are we getting audio from it, but not video? It doesn't make any sense. It means the capture device is working, right? So we know it's none of the HDMI cables. There's still a possibility it could be the USB cable, okay? Now, the cable it has is I think it's either proprietary or it's a non-standard cable. It's really freaking weird. It's the weirdest looking connection I've ever seen.
Weirdest connection, dude.
So I can show that to you, but if I do that, that disables the capture device. If I plug it back in, it won't work again. The way the OBS, for some reason, when something stops working in OBS, you literally have to stop OBS completely and start OBS over again for it to work. Like, you can't just, like, get something to work on the fly. If it
the fuck are you talking about?
My mic dies, and then I try to get it to work again. It won't. I have to restart OBS entirely.
No, you don't. At least I never have to, but then again, my OBS is updated, unlike his.
Connector? I mean, all I can do is unplug and show
getting back at him for declawing him.
There's no chance the capture device is going to work. You know?
Jasper, did us all a favor. Thank you, Jasper Kitty.
The capture card is the AverMedia Extreme Cap U3. It is
Christmas,
I bought it in
but
2014.
thank you.
I believe it's like a 2013 model. The highest it does is 1080p 60 frames. That's all they did back then. Nothing did 4K or anything like that.
Oh, it's an 8-year-old capture card. About time you get a new one.
Very old product. Great product. Very reliable. It's lasted me a very long time. But so
14 years, dude.
I've got audio. You can hear it. I'm moving on my PS4 dashboard right now and there's audio. So the power is working to the device. The audio is working to the device. It's just something to do with the video. and I don't know what happened. Like I said, Jasper was sitting on the device and it stopped working. So I restarted and I've got a black screen now. And I don't know how to get it to work. So if I go back to properties, I got this black video.
Imagine that. The guy's been unemployed for 12 years, doesn't know how to work.
Resolution FPS type says custom. I can click on device default. And then this happens. What your guys are seeing. Nothing. It's basically black. The weird thing about that, when I click on device default, it goes to a 4:3 aspect ratio. As opposed to a 1080p, which I don't understand.
Because it's setting it to default.
That's really weird. If I go back to custom, all right, I've had it set to 1080p, so it goes back to a widescreen again.
What I love is that he's recording this, so he's going to upload this to his channel.
That's the highest it'll do. FPS, I have it set to highest FPS, but you can do all these different ones like 60.
He's going to upload this video to YouTube. Because he's an idiot.
59.94, which is technically the default of NTSC. That just makes the screen go blank when I set it to that. So now the screen's not even black, it's just blank. I'll go back to highest FPS. Now it's black again. Video format says any. You can select any or YUY2. If I hit YUY2, it does absolutely nothing. So that doesn't help.
Yes.
All right, go back to any.
We need all the pets to rise up against the low cows and take them down.
Default.
Like Agent Jasper has done.
Other color spaces that are available.
Thank you, Agent Jasper. You did the world a favor.
Right? Don't do anything. If I click on them, they don't do anything. I don't know if they ever did. I'll click on both. They're not going to do nothing, but I'll click on them anyway. Right? Nothing. Still got audio? Still got audio, so it's still working. Go back to default. Color range. Partial or full. I have it on default. I'll just have it on default. Alright. Buffering. It's on auto detect. No, auto correct. And it says enable or disable. What if I disable? Disable the buffering. Nothing. Enable. Enable that buffering. Nothing does anything. See what I mean? It's not micro USB, Carliga. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, it's the weirdest USB you've ever seen. It doesn't exist on any other controller.
Bullshit.
I'll show you in a minute, since obviously this device is not working. Obviously, I'll show you in a minute. Flip vertically. Yeah, go ahead. Flip it vertically. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, that really did much, right? Not again, it's like all these options. Normally, the screen would have a video feed. You can hear the game, and you can see the feed, but it's a black signal, right? That's the problem, is it's a black signal. And I don't know what's making it a black signal. Okay.
God, that's fucking great.
So, all right. So I guess I might as well show you the cable, because the device doesn't work. Obviously, we're getting zero video. We still have audio. How are we getting audio and no video from this thing?
Because the world hates you.
It makes me scratch my head.
Agent Jasper did the deed.
That we're getting one and not the other. Okay. No, my webcam is not plugged into a splitter with the capture device. The capture device is into a dedicated USB port on the computer. It's not into a capture device. Are you ready to see the weirdest cable? I'll bring it over so you guys can see this weird fucking thing that it came with. All right, unplug it now.
This thing even to spend all that money on a 6-star Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
You'd have money to get a new stream card.
Actually, I'll go full screen so you can see even better. Okay. Here we go. Prepare for the weird ass cable you've probably never seen before. You ready for this thing? Tell me what the fuck that is.
Oh, I got a camera that uses that. Old digital camera that uses that.
Too close. Do you see how weird that connector is? Nothing uses that.
I mean, there's a camera that
It's
uses
weird.
that.
It's not. People are saying that's micro USB P 3.0. It's usually for hard drives. Oh. My old Note 3 had that plug. Micro USB M only. Half the port is backwards compatible with micro USB cords, like the ones for charging Xbox One or PS4 controllers. What a weird fucking cable, right? Like, why? This is such an odd cable. See, I don't think I have another cable like that in my house. Oh, they're focused. Holy shit, I got the camera to focus. I held it in place enough. Look at that. So this, I get the feeling...
He's not going to be able to do a stream for the rest of the year, guys. What is he going to do?
Because how is it that if I stepped near my capture device, it would disable itself and malfunction, right? And the same thing, Jasper just walks up and just puts his paw on top of it. The whole thing craps out. I think this cable has always had a problem. It was always like a faulty cable. So when it worked fine, but the cable, I think, was always the issue. Carliga is wondering, do I have another one of these cables? I don't think so. I've had external USB drives over the years. I may have one that used this. I guess I could go check. But I don't think I have one. I know where all the external drives are. Hold on.
I know where they are, guys. Why is his pajama pants so baggy? Because there's nothing there to hold him up. Guy has no ass. Terrible. Needs to do more squats and more time on the leg press. To build up an ass. Oh, that'd be great if you get the camcorder out. Yeah, first of all, he needs to get all that shit off the fucking floor. If all that shit was on the floor, Jasper couldn't do that all the time. Sit on it. Oh, this is a great stream. He has less than an hour to go, too. And he was so dedicated to getting everything finished. Oh, I gotta get this game beat, and that game beat, and that game beat, and this game beat, and then for that way for the new year, I'll have no games holding me back. Can't be playing games now. This is great, Rocky, exactly. What? Let's see, let's... Shout out to the greatest detractor of all time, Agent Jasper. Arizona, holla holla. You know where my capture card is? On my entertainment stand. You know where my Switch is? On the entertainment stand. You know where my PlayStation 4 is? On the entertainment stand. You know what's on the floor? The entertainment stand. Oh, he sat on the capture card and it killed it, which was foreshadowed. You can see here.
So,
he's done it before because it's a worn thing on the floor.
Oh, my old cables used to use it. I think I have it right here. I think I have another cable. I think I do.
Well, then grab the cable.
I think I found one. Okay? Hold on. It's right here, I think. Look.
Well, then grab it and use it and see if it works. Instead of crying and
external
bitching.
Hard drive.
Ta-da!
It's the cable.
I'm really hoping the cable doesn't work.
As the other one.
That'd be hilarious.
So this is the old external hard
drive. He's
drive
kicked it.
cable.
He's stepped on it. The thing is on the floor. So yeah, of course he's kicked it and stepped on it.
This cable with that cable and see if this would do.
Uh-oh. Son of a bitch, don't tell me my internet's going down.
any positive
Oh,
impact.
okay, we're good.
So that's troubleshooting one.
Which, it shouldn't... I've been streaming Suits while playing Diablo 2 on Battle.net ever since my last stream ended. My internet is fine. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
101, I guess, right?
Of course, people point out it could be YouTube.
Let's try it.
Because when I'm streaming a show and playing Battle.net, I'm not uploading to YouTube. Or it could be my internet provider's not happy with me uploading that much. I don't know. I tried Googling and I was like, how come when I do this, like the internet just decides to not work very well? So it took an hour to change the cable, huh?
The light on the capture device went on. So that's a positive sign. And, okay, it's not going to work. Because remember I told you OBS? The way OBS works, the only way to get
Alan, how's it going?
Is to unplug and replug and then close and open OBS again. Darkbag, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Jasper killed it.
Let's
Thank you, Jasper.
see what happens. I'm going to stop recording again. I'm going to turn off the stream. I'm going to turn the stream back on. And we're going to see if this is... Because the light is on. The capture device light is now on. Which it was before, too. But all we were getting was audio. Okay? So let's see what happens. All right? All right.
Cross hose, guys. I noticed when he started doing that, like his audio started sounding off. Uh-oh, wasn't that cable? Well, then maybe it's one of the other HDMI cables.
So, to recap what we've been doing. My capture device stopped working today. It's an old capture device from 2013. Jasper, my cat, kept laying on it. And after a couple times of laying on it, it disabled. I got it working again, but now I have no audio or no video out of it, just audio. We tried troubleshooting the HDMI cable. That's not it. We tried just troubleshooting
You did try
the USB 3.0
troubleshooting the HDMI cable.
And here's
You just
the
said that it
result
wasn't
of
the cable.
replacing that cable with a totally different cable that previously was plugged into an external hard drive. Ready? So, we have audio, again, but no video. Okay?
$700 as far as I know.
So I
Yeah,
can't
$700.
imagine what's going on. Okay,
It'll stay
I
on
just
that board,
can't.
though, for a
Like,
while.
To me, it sounds like this is the capture device.
Well, then go to
right?
Best Buy and buy another one so you don't
It
have
seems like
to
the capture device
lose
finally,
time.
after 8 years of daily
Stop
use.
your stream now. Drive to Best
I mean,
Buy.
it
That's like
already
2 miles
had
away.
issues, right? Where it was turning off when someone touched. I would say, "Oh, I want to open my window today," and I would walk across the office,
And you would step on
and
it.
I would just open the window, and the capture device would malfunction because I stepped near it.
No, because you stepped on it, jackass.
Like what the
DoorDash your new capture card, Dave.
right? It baffles me. We know it's not the cables. We know it has to be the device. It baffles
How do you
me
know it's not the
that
cables?
we're getting audio and not video. That just, I don't understand that. How in the hell are we getting audio and not video out of this thing? Right? I don't know. What does the LED indicator on it do? It's just solid blue. When it's supposed to be working, it's solid blue, and it's solid blue. So it's acting like
It
it's
might be a
working.
laptop port or something like that. I'm going to laugh if it's actually something to do with the computer.
No, solid blue is not standby, Joe, man. You're wrong. I've been using this for 8 years. Whenever it's working, it's solid blue. Trust someone who's used it for 8 years on a daily basis.
Well, you're a
It's solid
fucking
blue if
moron,
it's
so I'm
actually
not going to trust you on
working.
anything.
Okay.
Oh, good
So
point.
now
Yeah,
here's
he's
the
on
problem.
Windows 8, but his
It
laptop
seems
is
like
on
I
Windows
have
8.
to buy
So you can use the
replacement.
PC for checking tips and chat,
and
or
I
using
need
the
to
laptop
buy
to
a capture
stream.
a replacement that will work with Windows 8. And I don't know what to do. You know,
So he could switch over to the laptop, plug everything through the laptop. With a new capture card.
I appreciate it.
That's Windows 11 or whatever.
I believe BattleDuck has sent me a bunch in email, but some of these things I never even heard of this fucking company before. I don't think I would want to buy a capture device from a company I've never heard of.
Like it means much.
Hundreds of dollars, probably junk.
It could be the plumber to buy a new PC, guys.
And the earliest these would come is Thursday, from what I'm seeing here.
Oh no! Well, let's see. Wednesday was gonna be your day off, anyways.
So.
Yeah, Wednesday's day off, anyways. So, oh no, you lose Tuesday.
Here, basically, the fastest I'm gonna be able to get anything, all right, is either gonna be drive to Best Buy and buy whatever they have on the shelf, which likely there's no guarantee it's going to work because I have Windows 8. As I explained earlier, I've been using Windows 8 forever. I never upgraded from Windows 8 because everything always worked. And I also knew I had an outdated PC, and I didn't want to upgrade to a new Windows with an outdated PC. My intention was always buy a new PC. And I was thinking of doing that this last year, and it just didn't happen. You know, I had someone who was going to finance it.
Let's see at Best Buy what they have for capture cards. Because he doesn't need an Elgato. He needs
just haven't been able to make it
happen. He doesn't do anything that requires something fancy. Hey.
Wait, what? No.
We got an $80 one.
Joe, man, you're reading a bullshit thing.
$80.
You really are. Joe, man, sent me a screen cap of the instruction booklet of my capture device. Number one, that is for probably whatever the latest version was, not the 2013 version, which is what I have. Number two, that only applies when you're using their proprietary software. This device I've used for 8 years has literally never turned red once.
Bundle.
And the page he sent me says, "Oh, it should be red when it's recording." It's never turned red once in my life of using it in 8 years.
EVGA,
so again, it's probably if you're using their own proprietary capture software, which no one uses. Everyone uses OBS or another thing. No one uses the proprietary software that comes with these capture devices. You know. Anyway,
USB capture card with 4K camera connection for full 4K streaming. $105
anyway,
on clearance.
So here's the deal. All right?
But he has plenty of options that aren't 200 plus.
Bruzy is saying the Elgato will not work with Windows 7 or 8. Don't buy Elgatos.
We need to get review tech in here.
I figured AverMedia, right? And, well, it sucks now. Here it is. AverMedia has a series of different capture devices. They have like a low-end one for 100 that says it's only 1080p 60 frames. They have like mid-range ones, and they have high-end ones. Obviously, I don't need a high-end one. They have one here.
We don't need a medium-range one.
GC551G2. And it's $169. And they will, if I order it today, they can ship it overnight, and I'll have it tomorrow morning between 7 to 11 a.m. is what it says.
But I can't be up that early, guys.
BattleDuck says, I'm surprised that AverMedia lasted that long. When I bought it, that was a high-end capture device. When I bought that AverMedia in 2014, that was considered a high-end USB capture device. It was, I think, several $100s. Yeah.
Guys, it's so fucking glorious. I love it. I'm glad my internet's working.
So this AverMedia, you know, who knows? Here's the problem. You will never figure out if this will work or not till you buy it. Yeah.
He could have gotten
I guarantee you anything I buy at a box store, like if I were to go right now to Best Buy, none of those devices would work with my PC.
You could have gotten a new PC. Well, at least do it
all the
from
devices
Reee
you see in big box stores are
it probably
all
would
the
have
ones that
been
have
Windows
the latest
10.
drivers, they make you have the latest
You could have had a
shit,
Windows 10 PC that
I
would
don't
work with
have.
any capture card.
You know, so that's just not going to work for me. You would think AverMedia would work. I've been using an AverMedia for how many years? But at the same time, maybe not. Right? I don't know. I don't know. So that's the one I'm looking at. AverMedia GC5.
Yes, they should, Alan. Just
51G2.
point camera at the TV.
They call it the Live Gamer Extreme 3 plug and play 4K capture card. I don't need the 4K, but
yeah, you don't need it.
It has 1080p 60 frames.
Fucking hilarious.
And it says they can deliver it tomorrow morning. They're all going to say that, though. You realize that, right? Like, every one of these capture devices will say that. They're all going to say Windows 10 because they all want you to have Windows 10. That doesn't necessarily mean it won't work. It just means that's what they recommend.
No, it means it needs Windows 10, jackass. This is going to be fucking great. I wanted to buy something. Like, well, it just says Windows 10. It doesn't mean Windows 10. Gets it. It doesn't work, guys. This is bullshit. Oh, new card cartridge, old computer. That'd be great.
This is great. Oh, buy a nice cheap bootleg Windows 10 or 11 key on CD keys. That sounds like a great fucking idea, doesn't it? That just sounds like a superb idea.
Well, then buy Windows 10 and upgrade.
It's not free to upgrade. The free to upgrade ran out years ago. I just searched for it online, and it says,
you could get drunk while
yes,
I can't point at the TV.
you can do an upgrade, and you have to go through this crazy bootleg way to do it. And by the way, it's not guaranteed that it's going to work. It's not guaranteed that it's even legal. I read the whole thing.
Well, just buy the Windows.
All right.
When I got my new computer, it came with Windows 10.
Free upgrade, official free
but for some
upgrade
reason, it wasn't.
And the only way to do it is
what
to
you
do
call
a
it?
bootleg means that's not legal, and there's no guarantee it even works.
Like it wasn't
I need
activated.
my PC to work. It's my
so I got a hold of
business
Microsoft like, hey,
computer.
I just bought a new PC. It
the
has Windows 10
fucking
on it, but it says
then
it's
I
not
can't
activated.
even see the
What
stream
the
I'm
fuck?
doing right
It's
now.
a brand new PC.
At the very
What's
least,
going on?
I can do this stream. Correct?
Oh, you
like right now,
spend
even with
what it was? I think it was like
capture device,
$39.99.
The PC.
They'd send me an
or
activation
the
key. It's like,
console. I can
you
at
know what?
least
Fuck it, it's
broadcast
40. I just spent all this money on a new PC. 40 bucks is nothing.
Content.
Give me that activation key.
If
I got it.
If I brick my PC, I can't even turn it on to make money. You see, I can't
make money.
Fucking brick it. All right.
He's made more than enough money. He could just buy Windows 10.
John Smith says, I upgraded using the bootleg method. I missed the boat. I don't recommend doing it. I have operating system bugs, and reverting to 8.1 would be a catastrophe.
So I went from
Oh, my God.
Windows 7 to Windows 10 for free because I got the upgrade when it was offered.
Everyone can be really dumb now and stop saying film it with a camera. You're idiotic. Just seriously. If you even say that, that's the dumbest thing
Webcam
I've
at
ever
TV,
heard.
yes.
Anyway, so we need to do something. I get the feeling I have to order something. I don't know what I'm going to order, though. I just feel like I have to order something, you know? But I don't know what's going to work, if anything will work.
You point the webcam at the TV. That's actually a pretty reasonable solution.
The other thing you guys got to realize as well,
You're right, that's his DoorDash
you know,
money.
this PC running on Windows 8 ever since I got it in 2014, how do you know that anything else I have will still work? If I upgrade to Windows 10, what now if everything else fucks up? What if the mic fucks up? You know, the other devices and peripherals all fuck up? The hardware inside could fuck up? Because, you know, you're basically upgrading without... You know, that's why I never did it. I was like, dude, I bought the PC. It was running on Windows 8. It always ran fine. I never had an issue with it.
Bought the PC,
The
was
only issue
running
I've ever had
on
with
Windows
this PC is recently, like you guys
7.
know, every once
And
in a
then when
while
they
a
offered the
video
free
comes
upgrade
up.
to
And that's not
10, I did it. And
that's
everything
not
still
the
works.
capture device either. That's not the PC. That's just, I think the hard drive's getting old. You know? But outside of that, it's always been fine. Now, like, I'm going to eventually buy a new PC that's going to replace this one. We'll have an internal capture device this time. That'll be a good mid to high-end capture device, hopefully. So it'll future-proof a little bit, right? Like, we talked about this during the summer. That's why we sat here on stream for several different podcasts.
Yeah, he's
and we went
trying to stall, waiting for a
laundry
whale to
list,
show up and save
right,
the day.
of all the equipment that I need so that I can basically do what I need to do, right? We did this. We sat here and we talked it out. We figured it all out. And then we realized I couldn't afford it. We were talking $2,000 to $3,000 for this kind of a PC. $3,000 if I want to future-proof it. You know, between $1,000 to $2,000.
Or you just buy another piece or another laptop.
The bare minimum of what I need.
Then we have two
laptops. Someone
laptops.
who said that they were going to either help or finance the whole thing, and they couldn't do it anymore, and basically no one else could really help. And I was like, well, then it's fine. I'll keep working with what I got. And I knew this capture device had issues.
Emergency, I need a new PC.
You know,
Tip me.
I knew that there was
Guys, I can't play any video games right now.
It basically
I don't have a capture card.
You can hear it and
No, I
not
can't
see
point
it.
the webcam at the TV.
You know, I knew that it was turning off by just touching it, which makes me feel like it was the actual capture device itself, like the board inside. Now we know because we just checked the wires, right? We checked the wires, everything. It's got to be the capture device itself.
You need if you're going to be going to Best Buy anyways to get a capture card, look at their laptops. Oh, you got this in Windows 10? How much is it?
In fact,
it'll be $699.
Just to further
oh wow, that's
verify
a day off spending money on WWE champions.
Okay.
I'll be able to make more money in the future with a brand new laptop and a brand new capture card. Yeah, definitely should have taken the 50K from Keemstar.
Hold on.
Audio's cutting out. So I'm not hearing any audio cutting out. Is it all right? Who's hearing the audio cut out? Because I've not been having any issue with the audio.
See, I've got shoot.
Like his audio or mine?
Extension cable. No, I don't. Hold on a second. No, I wouldn't have one. That wouldn't make sense anyway. It can't be. Here's what I was thinking, because I was thinking absolutely verify everything. And I was like, oh, maybe because I do have a USB extension cable that goes into that USB 3.0 cable that plugs it to the back of my PC. I was thinking maybe it's the extension cable. And I realized it can't be. What's causing it to malfunction? When you go near the actual capture device itself, it's not. It can't be the cable over here behind the PC.
Like with JDX.
It's got to be the device. It has to be the device. 100%.
My voice is
the
cutting
device
out.
That's messed up. It's not a cable.
Weird.
By the way, I received a $10 tip.
Oh yeah, another $10 tip to help him pay for a new capture card, guys. Here's the money.
Anonymous
He
tip.
really
It was
does.
a $10 tip.
Here's the money.
Thank you to the anonymous
To buy his
$10
new capture
tip.
card.
And I apologize, guys. You know, we were all expecting gameplay today. I'm already fucking backlogged on all the games I'm playing, trying to finish them, and now I can't play games. So
You
when it
can
rains,
just point
it
the
pours,
webcam at the
right?
TV.
You know, it's just like it's worse and worse. I don't know what else to say. It sucks. Obviously, I would like to be playing God of War here, and look what happens, right? Which means tonight, by the way, I can't do any gameplay. It's gonna have to be me just talking on camera for 2 hours tonight. I don't even know
Oh,
what
this
I
would be
wanna
a
talk about.
great stream of him just sitting there talking
You have
on
to figure
camera,
out
guys.
what I'm gonna do, or what am I gonna order? I have to order something, right? I have to order something.
Fixed? Well, I didn't do anything, so maybe it was just YouTube acting up. Which I've noticed a lot lately.
No, I'm not streaming from PS5. I don't have a webcam that works with PS5, so you'd have no face cam.
But we don't need face
You
cam.
can't have any overlays. I would have no pop-ups on screen. Like, none of that. I wouldn't be able to control anything if I did it that way. It's a horrible suggestion. The proprietary software to stream from any console is inefficient for a professional.
I just got tired of dying.
Just being honest. It just always has been. It's like I told you from day one when they announced that PS4 and Xbox One were going to have that streaming software, and I told you guys that will never be good enough for a professional to do their job.
But you're not a professional.
Anything on there, right?
Well, then it's a good thing you've never been a professional. Oh, yay, he's got the gunner glasses on.
Kane's Corner, I have no idea. Nor do you think that I really want to mess doing that, do you? He goes, can you PS5 stream remote play to your PC and then capture that off your PC and broadcast that? Like, what?
That's a solution.
Probably not.
But he won't even
Let's
try
put
it,
it that
will he?
way.
Because it sounds like work.
No, Jasper just went downstairs because Kat just got home from work. So he ran downstairs to see her. So he's not in here right now.
I thought she'd be at work at 8. For her to just now get home from work. She worked a 10-hour shift?
Alex, is probably possible. You just end up spending a whole day fiddling with it. And if someone else said, yeah, there'd be insane input delay doing that. No, the way I see it, we got to buy something. You know,
Oh, that's the solution to everything is to spend money.
What are we going to buy? Because, like, no matter what I buy, it's a gamble. Is it going to work, right? I'm looking at all these Avermedia things, and
yes.
a lot of these
Jasper broke my shit and ran out here giggling at his handiwork. Yes, he did. Good job, Jasper.
Work. You know, I need to get something that could be delivered tomorrow, so we can at least try it out.
Well, you can drive to Best Buy, right? Meow.
But
like, right, guys, I can't have a late stream because I got to get all this shit figured out after you drive to Best Buy. I know he can't obviously drive to Best Buy because, you know, I require driving, and he can't do that, guys.
Again, upgrading to Windows 10, number one, to do it officially is really expensive. Let's be honest, Windows is not cheap, okay?
It's not that expensive.
There's no guarantee that everything else that I have here is going to work. I feel like if I'm going to upgrade Windows, we have to go for the whole new PC route, which I can't do right now. I don't have money to buy a brand new PC. I wish I did. I would love to, right now, I would love to say, okay, that's it. The shit's hit the fan. The straw has broken the camel's back. Let's go right now and just buy a PC online. We'll buy.
Yes, he has no savings.
Boom, it'll be here. And by
True
the way, it probably won't even show up for weeks. Seriously, because when you get those custom PCs, unless you're buying a pre-built that's already set. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking great. Yeah, finance like a TV dummy.
The things you sent me, Battle Duck, are things that I never even heard of. Like, seriously, have you guys ever heard of? Just listen to this. Have you ever heard of
pre-built PC?
HAAALP Matrix.
$700.
Oh yeah, HAAALP Matrix.
AMD Ryzen 5, 3.9 gigahertz.
Oh yeah, I heard of them all the time, right?
16 gigs of RAM.
HAAALP Matrix capture device. You guys
had to get an external hard drive for saving videos and stuff, but and you can actually do the Amazon Pay of $38.89 a month for 18 months, like, these are kind of and just free companies, like what he did for his TV. So you can spend $39 a month,
feeling that sadly,
every month for 18 months and have a brand new PC.
They're just not going to be viable.
There's actually cheaper ones you can choose from, but let's say price high to low. Yeah, we don't need 8,000.
Andicine.
4,000.
ANDYCINE.
Let's get to page 3.
Andicine.
2,500, not bad.
Sounds great.
With a 3080. Oh shit, hell yeah.
It claims it does 4K. I have a hard time believing that there's a USB 4K capture device that's $100. I don't know about that.
Let's go a little cheaper. All right, $2,000. Well, $19.99.
If I could pick up one at a local store for tomorrow, would I? Again, I almost guarantee you, like right now, okay, for the sake of argument, right?
Windows 10.
The only store near me
like
that would have something like this in stock would be Best Buy. All right, so.
Well, no, it's not.
BestBuy.com it is, right?
It's through like Amazon. Like Amazon has a thing now where you can be like, hey, I don't want to pay for it all up front. Well, you can pay, 6 month, 12 month, 18 month, whatever. As the more it costs, the longer you can go for the payments.
Okay. TNY Duo Link. Now, that's a flash drive. Wow, what a great search engine. A flash drive, a projector.
All right, $1,700.
What the fuck kind of search engine is this?
3070.
A flash drive and a projector.
1 terabyte NVMe SSD. Ooh, nice. Pretty good PC.
Energizer lithium battery. Wow. What a great site this is. Energizer. There's not a single capture device listed. They might actually have the worst search engine I've ever seen in my life. Right? What the fuck? Capture. I'm just going to put capture device.
Yeah.
Okay. I typed in capture device. It actually gave me some. There's the Elgato, but this is the one that everyone seems to get. But this is one that everyone's saying you need Windows 10. There's a Razer 8 Riptune. No.
Riptide.
Ripsaw.
Or Ripsaw,
HD
yeah.
capture card. Elgato Camlink. EVGA Pro Capture Card Black.
That was like $80.
Here's a Razer that's a dongle.
Oh, so he saw something black, he had to chew on his nail. That's hilarious. He saw something black and had to chew on his nail.
Oh, that just sounds tops.
It wasn't even a black person. It was just something black on the screen. Had to chew on his nails. Oh, that's fucked up, DSP.
Here's an Avermedia. The Live Streamer Duo 1080 webcam bundle. It comes with a webcam, which I don't need. On massive sale. Used to be $160. Now it's $103.
Saw that too when I was Googling.
And it says they don't have it in the store.
When I was on Best Buy.
Order now, and you can pick up at the store at a certain date. None of these apparently are in the store. Okay. The Elgato is in the store.
Actually, I think that's where I got mine, was at Best Buy.
Both Elgato devices are in the store. It looks like that's it. Everything else is you have to order, a back order, and it'll... Yep. Like everyone's saying Windows 10 is required for Elgato. Seems like it. Right?
Cat's about to make her escape while he's distracted by the busted capture card, huh? Yeah, I'm glad my internet's working now, or at least for streaming.
That I saw on,
because it's been working all day, just not for streaming until now. This is the
exact one that I believe was listed on Amazon. And this is not till January 7th. Yup. So the only thing they have in store at Best Buy here is Elgato, which I can't use. Everyone says it's Windows 10 required.
Oh, that sounds like you need to get yourself a new PC.
What if I just type Windows 10? I'm just curious. Not that I would ever buy Windows 10 at Best Buy. What a stupid thing. I would just get it digitally. But I'm just curious what they charge for it.
What, 130?
Oh, they don't have it. That's right, because all they have is Windows 11. You can't buy Windows 10 in a store anymore. What was I thinking? Yup. Sold out. Cannot buy. When they did have it, it was $150. Yep.
Wow, so a stream. You could easily make that back in a single stream, DSP.
I mean, what a dumb thing. Why did I think that you could get the outdated version in the store? Of course, they immediately discard the old version. Right.
Well, you should know that, mister. I used to work at Best Buy.
I know. For instance, if you upgrade to Windows 10, it may make stuff not work on your PC. You're right. My PC is from 2014. I've never upgraded anything since then. Going to Windows 10 could very well make certain hardware things in the PC just not work at all. My microphone, my Scarlett external Focusrite device here, literally components in there, right? The RAM or the existing graphics.
The RAM?
Shit might not
you
work,
really think the
right?
RAM wouldn't work if you upgraded to Windows 10? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
most
like
valuable
Windows 10
pussycat
upgrade is not
shout
the way to
dragon.
do it. I feel like if
He really
need
thinks
to
if he
find
upgraded to 10, the RAM
that I
wouldn't
can
work. What the fuck
temporarily
are you doing?
So maybe sometime next year I can finance a new PC. Because right now I can't. I don't have the ability to do it.
I just went on Amazon. They have them on there.
So Best Buy's out, by the way. Best Buy, there's not even a point in looking at it. They don't have anything that can show up. By the way, here we go. Still making sound. Capture device still captures my sound.
You can get a pre-built PC on Amazon with the payment plan. So you spend $38.89 a month for 18 months and have a working PC. You go a little bit more.
So, yeah.
No, now it's $53 a month.
Sometime in 2023, we got to hope for the best.
18 months,
hope that
but you have a better PC.
This picks up, or someone steps up and says, "Hey, I'd like to help you get a new PC."
Oh, there it is.
Or
need someone to step up and buy him a new PC.
I was literally not even exaggerating. I was talking about this on today's podcast, and I said, I need to hope that, knowing that I went through that bankruptcy 3 years ago. Now it's almost 3 years ago. Around this spring, it'll be 3 years. Maybe some mortgage companies / banks / credit unions would say, okay, 3 years is enough. Because sadly, when I looked online, it said the earliest usually that any company will look at you is 4 years. A lot wait 7,
He's
but so many
begging for credit.
And as long as, you have consistent income.
They should have agreed when it was free, like I did, and everyone else in the world fucking did. Because it was free.
Then I could have some cash out to do things.
Why would you not upgrade it when it's free?
Finally. Okay. No, Ellipsian says, did you try this with the Xbox instead of the PS5? I didn't. Do you really think I should?
Yes.
The thing is, I don't think that's the issue, considering the TV's working. Here, let's,
You didn't troubleshoot shit. You just rolled over and died when something didn't work.
Let's put the PS5 in rest mode.
Yeah, I would hate to turn it off.
Alright, let's swap this over now.
Okay, usually you have a backup ready, but not him.
You can hear it, right? You can hear the Xbox. But you can't see it. But you can hear it. 1 minute Sam says, what about doing one night a month for a PC fund? Okay, how would that help me now?
This is,
1 minute Sam.
That's been one of my favorite things about him. If it doesn't help him, right, meow, he won't do it.
Not now. Battlex says, what if it's the splitter? Well, number one, if it was the splitter, I wouldn't be getting the video on my TV, which I am. And number two, it wouldn't have malfunctioned when Jasper sat on the capture device. You see?
How do you know? You don't know anything about technology.
Restart the card. Like I said, we have done this. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, help me right meow, guy.
Is it possible one output is dead? What do you mean? You mean on the capture, on the HDMI splitter? You want to test that? I don't care. You can test that.
What, I gotta stand up and walk over, dude? Terrible. Yes, it's payback for wasting all that money on WWE champions. I love it.
Nope, still got it. Still got video. You guys still got audio on the stream. I've got video on the TV. And I swapped ports, and it's still doing it. So that's not it either. It's not the splitter. The splitter's fine. It's always, this capture device has always had issues, like I told you, like the last 2 years.
I'd love for the webcam to stop working.
If I even get close to the goddamn thing, it fucks up.
If suddenly the webcam stopped working, that would just be the icing on the cake.
Another USB port? I could if you think that would help, but I actually just recently switched USB ports for this splitter. Or for this capture device, because I actually suspected something like this was going down, and then it worked.
Oh yeah, I guess if his marriage failed, that'd be even funnier.
We could do that. All right, to do that, sadly, for it to work again, I'd have to restart the whole OBS again. Because I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. Let's do it. Let's test that, okay? So I'll unplug and replug to a new USB port, all right? There's one right here I think I can use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's both. It stopped working and DSP's an idiot. Jasper came in and destroyed it. Came in with a flying elbow drop from out of nowhere.
Okay.
Funniest shit today. Funny thing that happened on Suits, anyways. Show started off so good for the first season, and then
different
it
USB port.
really changed how they did
You
it.
can't hear anything because, like I said, with OBS, when you unplug and replug something, it just dies. So in order for us to test this, I have to stop recording, stop streaming, close OBS, reopen OBS, and
You're
see what
recording all this still? You're really gonna be uploading all of this to YouTube? That's fucking hilarious.
Of course, Battle Duck. He said, at least no one in their right mind will say you didn't troubleshoot this. So we did everything. We changed every cable at this point. It's not that. We tested everything on the splitter. It's not that.
Yeah, the
How
guy
is it we're
hates
getting
him.
audio and not video? It's just
Finally got
it's
his
baffling,
revenge.
right? Okay, let's do this. Let's turn the stream off, turn it right back on. Okay.
Oh. Is he back yet? Nope. And where's OIC to show up and just drop $1,000 in tips?
No, guys, just to show you. All right, so I completely
Didn't
had
save the
changed
stream?
USB port this
Terrible.
time. I unplugged, I replugged, and here you go. Ready? You can hear it. You can hear. You can.
Where's
fucking
Planet
hear
Jeff
it
to
moving
come and save the
around,
day?
But
He would have dropped
no
$1,000 to go see a
no
cat.
video at all. I just don't know at this point. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm putting this on top of everything. This is the video feed. So the video feed is completely blocking everything, which is why my webcam has vanished and everything. It's just a black video feed. Completely blind. See that? It's just dead.
God, this is fucking great.
So,
Like, do I really want to stop playing Diablo 2 for this?
it's done.
Yes,
This
yes, I
capture
do.
device finally died, right? Sadly, you can't buy a replacement. I looked. There claims to be one you can buy the same exact capture device I have for $400, and it will come in late January. So that's out. That's not an option. Okay. All I can say is we can try to buy capture devices off of Amazon and find one that works. And then, like I said,
But it's
you
not
gotta
going to
hope
work.
for the
I love it
best
because it's not
that
Windows
next
10.
year, in 2023, either someone will help me finance a new PC like originally was supposed to happen in the summer of this year, or that I can somehow get credit enough that someone will refinance my house, in which case I'll finally have
He's
money again.
begging for credit, and I love it.
Myself, but I can't do either. You know what I mean?
I say his
I
webcam,
can't
you just point the
buy a
webcam at the
PC right now. I
TV.
don't have money.
Like,
I just don't.
but I don't have a face
Okay.
cam then. No one needs to see your ugly ass face.
By the way, it looks like I got a giant tip. I got a $100 anonymous tip. Wow. Well, thank you to whoever the heck that was.
But as OIC trying to save the
Honestly,
day.
that is incredibly generous. Yes, since it looks like tonight we absolutely need to try to order one or more things off of Amazon. That will help tremendously. So thank you for that. Sorry for this mess of a stream today, right?
Oh, this is going to be the best stream ever.
What a
Just him
mess.
crying. Guys, what about this one?
This
no, it says
sucks.
Windows 10.
I mean, obviously,
What about
it's
this
the day
one? It
after
says Windows 10.
Christmas. It sucks.
What about this one? It says
It
Windows 10.
happened today. At the same time, we knew it was happening at some point, right? We knew it. We knew it was happening. We knew it was an inevitability when that capture device kept malfunctioning. I told you guys, every time I got near it, the goddamn thing turned off.
Well, then you
on
probably
me.
shouldn't have left it sitting
So
on the
we kinda
fucking
knew
floor.
That this was going to happen, right? It was kind of an inevitability. Alex, I know it's used for other things. What if you use a laptop for capturing your gameplay? This laptop is nowhere near as powerful enough to do that. This is not a gaming laptop. This is not a high-end laptop at all. Right? This thing... I wonder how I can see what's in this laptop. if I go to this, the Windows screen, and I go to... How can I see the stats on my laptop? I think this thing has Windows 11.
That's
It's either Windows 10 or Windows 11.
the
Which I have no
stats.
idea
You
how
mean
to
the
use
specs?
at all. How do I even find it on this thing?
Professional
Anyone know?
streamer doing this for 14
Search for
years.
system.
Doesn't know how to do
How do you
anything
even
on
search
PC.
on this fucking thing? I
Don't
hit the
forget,
Windows
he used to
button.
build PCs,
type here,
guys.
search.
He used to build PCs as a hobby.
System configuration. Oh, system information. Okay. It is, let's see here. Hardware. Components. No. How do I even look at this? Memory? This is just stats. I just want a summary of everything. It says, I guess it has 12 gigs of RAM.
Well, that's a weird number.
It doesn't even say the processor in this stupid thing. Wow, this Windows sucks. They upgraded. Oh, it's an AMD Ryzen 3 3200U with Radeon mobile graphics. 2600 millihertz, 2-core, 4-logical processor. I don't know what the fuck that means. That's apparently the processor in my laptop. Sounds delightful. By the way, no, I don't have anything loaded on the laptop to capture either. It would be like starting over. Like, I'd have to get OBS working on the laptop somehow looking like I have on my PC, which wouldn't work. You know, it would be like starting completely over.
How would you know it wouldn't work?
If that's the case, then if I'm going to do that...
How would you know it wouldn't work?
It is Windows 10 Home, by the way. You guys are right. It's Windows 10 Home.
You didn't try it. If you don't try it, how do you know it won't work? Oh, man, I'm just loving this.
Of course it's an onboard GPU. It's not good. This thing is not meant for gaming. This is just a, you know.
Just use it for checking tips and chat, guys.
It's supposed to be.
But if you're just streaming and you're not gaming, you don't really need that powerful laptop if you're just streaming with it.
Monitor things popping up on stream. That's all this laptop is for. It's not meant for anything above that. So. You should be able to log in with your OBS profile will be the same as you have now. What? I don't know about that.
I mean, it could be that, Mr. Lark. This way he doesn't have to play games and keep playing once he gets everything paid for, guys.
I don't know. I think, guys, tonight, so we're almost out of time. I think what we're going to do is tonight we're going to do a stream where we're going to look at what's available on Amazon and what I can order that will be delivered tomorrow. And we have to pray that whatever I order works with Windows 8.
Well, you're off Wednesday, so it doesn't have to show up
not working
tomorrow.
with Windows 8, I guess
just
the
take an
next
extra day
option
off.
would be upgrading to
Or
Windows 10,
take Tuesday
also
off
would
and then
be
stream on Wednesday.
Disastrous. It could ruin everything. It could brick my
He
PC,
could
you know,
take Tuesday off instead and then just have it show up on Wednesday.
so I don't know.
But guys, I
It
can't
seems like
change
at
my
this
schedule.
I'm between a rock and a hard place. Like, I can't afford
Between a rock
to
and
upgrade my
Tyrone?
PC. I can't get a new PC. I'm sorry, I don't have $2,000 to $3,000. I can't do it.
You don't need $2,000 to $3,000.
But there's no.
There's a $600 dollar one I was just looking at Amazon that has the payment plan. You can do the Amazon payment plan like you do with your TV.
Be a quick fix. All right. This has been a very confusing 90 minutes. I think what I will do tonight on the late stream, I will summarize everything that has happened, so everyone is in the know about what's going to happen. And Brosa Fry's Electronics went out of business 2 years ago. They literally went out of business 2 years. Where have you been? Fry's completely went out of business 2 years ago. He says, don't you have a Fry's near you? Wow. But no, Amazon
Probably
will
Mr.
deliver
Lark.
to me tomorrow only certain
But he can't
products. And some of
update
these
anything,
capture
dude. It
devices
works
I'm looking
now.
at
But
are
it
said
doesn't work.
products. Like the one here says they will deliver between 7 and 11 a.m. as long as I order by midnight tonight. Because you know what that means? They have it at a local warehouse. Remember, I live in Seattle. I live minutes away from a bunch of distribution centers for Amazon. so they can get shit to me fast.
Well, then you better order it now, dude.
So, but it depends. It depends on the item. That's what I mean. I think what we need to do tonight, here's what we'll do.
Is you guys give me all the
Tonight
money.
on the late stream, okay? 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, like usual. We'll jump on the stream together, and we will, first of all, I'll do a full recap of what's going on. I'll explain, you know, what's
I
going on
left
with
my
PC,
important equipment on the floor,
you know.
and after
and we'll
stepping
go
on
from
it
there,
and kicking it
and then
several
looks like what
times,
we're gonna be doing
I can't
similar
lay
to
down
what
on
we
it and
did,
broke it.
When
Now it
was
doesn't work.
2 months ago, I had to buy a new TV. I think we're buying a new capture device. Now, I don't know if the capture device will work. It might not. But it looks like maybe we should buy one or more. Maybe we should buy 2 capture devices.
Holy
Buy
shit.
one
He's going to
and
buy
a more
multiple
expensive
capture
one.
devices. That's going to be
And
great.
maybe one of the 2 will work. Right?
He's got a mouse in his
I
pocket,
don't
old
even know
keeper,
what else
don't you
to
know?
say. Like,
Crazy Eddie's.
there's not much I can
He's not
do
in New Jersey, dude. It won't work.
Because I can't afford a new PC right now.
I was in New Jersey, right?
You know? What else are you going to do?
Drive
I
right
know.
now.
He says
The best
Elgato's
spot.
really good, except Elgato, apparently everyone is saying Elgato just refuses to work with anything but Windows 10. Like, people apparently have experience with this, that it will not work with an older Windows. So, I'm screwed. Gameplay says you might as well go with an internal capture card. But yeah, but again, you gotta understand, number one, internal capture card. Number one, has to work with Windows 8. Number two, I've not even opened this PC since I got it. I could fuck with it. That doesn't mean it's going to
That's
work.
great.
You know? Exactly. The wall we're hitting here is Windows 8. That's exactly correct. Having Windows 8 only. And if I upgrade to Windows 10, number one, it could brick the PC. It could make several components in this very outdated PC not work. Windows 10 is an insane risk to do that. You know? And then it's like, well, what do we do then? Do we just buy an external capture device and hope for the best? Hope one of them works, right? Because again, what I would absolutely hope for
Is that you guys just give me all your money.
this year coming up, either things kind of get better for me financially where I can refinance.
Yeah, and he's about to spend more money on a capture card. Maybe even multiple capture cards.
Or,
But he's broke, guys.
you know, we
He
find
has no money.
one or more people who want to maybe band together and work together to finance the new PC so that I can do this. I can't. I wish I have zero.
Jersey
credit
and Long
right
Island.
now.
All
I
right,
have
thank you,
nothing
Chad.
I
I knew
can
it was
do
something like
anything
that.
about right now. I'm just in that situation. I can't afford anything. All right.
Got on the floor
So-
because he's too fucking lazy to do anything right.
Oh, Battle Elixir, what about the Black Magic capture card you found? Those things will never work. Hold on.
It won't work. How do you know? I'm not going to try it. That doesn't mean it won't work. It just means you're too lazy to try it.
The Intensity Shuttle, compatible with USB 3.0 Black Magic. This doesn't even... Well, I guess it does have an HDMI.
Holy shit, it could work.
HDMI audio and video.
He's doing all this and he has a capture card that could fucking work right there in his closet.
This doesn't even say the resolutions it works with.
The fuck cares?
It's so old. It literally doesn't even say what resolution it works with. You guys want to look into this one? Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle. Okay. USB 3.0. That's all it says. That's literally all it says. It doesn't even have resolutions listed on the box. Oh, 1080i. Ooh.
But if it works, then it works. The fuck do you care? You don't care what it looks like.
This one definitely doesn't work. This one does have the resolutions listed. And they're very low end, if I remember correctly. This is the Intensity Pro internal card. Yup, this one only does...
What do you care about 1080i versus 1080p?
They fell. This one says... Well, it says 1080. This is the Intensity Pro card.
And why do you have so many capture cards just sitting around collecting dust?
See that? but that one you have to install in your PC. It says 1080, but that's all it says is 1080. And you know when it says just 1080, it means 1080i, or else it would say 1080p, right?
Let's see.
Intensity Shuttle only does 1080i. That's bad.
Sky
Intensity
Tech,
Pro is
4.7
1080i
gigahertz,
max.
360.
These are, again, I bought these in 2014, and the AverMedia was great. That's why
Oh,
I
you can
used
do
that. These
83,
suck.
33
I
a
bought
month
all
for
these in
18 months,
2014, and they're all
0%
terrible.
interest.
They're all shitty 1080i.
Like, there's plenty of pre-built PCs
I can
on
install an
Amazon. You can
internal
order
card,
right
it's just a
now.
matter of
Might not
hoping
come
it works. This
next
would work,
day.
because it's Windows 8.
Or you just take Tuesday
it's
off and have it show up on
1080i.
Wednesday.
Shit. Right?
You're not wrong,
They're
Demonic.
2012 capture cards.
2012 capture cards, they might work
Wow.
with Windows 8. But it's only 1080i. Well,
We
the
can
fuck
mess
do you
with it.
care?
Do you think they updated the drive? This probably isn't going to do 1080p, is it? Even if we did new drivers, it wouldn't update the device, right? Ugh. What a piece of shit. Only 1080i.
Ooh, water-cooled VR gaming PC, i7, 3.9 gigahertz, GeForce RTX 3070, 32 gigs of RAM. That's more than enough for what he would need. Oh, it comes with Windows 11 Pro for $1849.
Anyway, so
Or $102.78 a month
Let's
for
adjourn
18
for
months.
now. I'll upload
Interest
all
free.
these videos. What a mess. Tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, I will tell the whole backstory of the PC. I'll tell the backstory of everything going on, and
Oh, he can't do another payment plan until he pays off the TV? Oof.
yeah, it only does 1080i. Everyone's saying, look at this. Ugh.
Could be Miss Ghouls.
Ew! It doesn't even do 60 frames, 720p. It only does 50 frames.
Like you
Ugh.
care, DSP. The fuck do you care? It's not like you watch your videos.
God.
Unless he does and he just keeps clicking on all the ads.
Anyway,
Which actually
All
wouldn't
right.
surprise me if he does that.
let's adjourn for now. Thank you all for listening. Thank you to that
7
person for a
o'clock,
very
time to
generous
end the stream,
anonymous $100
guys.
tip. I think what we will do is tonight, just like we did with this with the TV last time, we're gonna have to tonight talk it out. Hopefully tonight, because I'm gonna post up about this on social media. So hopefully more people will attend tonight's stream. That would be great if they did. People who know more about
Yeah,
this.
he's just begging for people to show up and
Maybe
give him more
people can
money.
recommend a capture device that I can buy fast.
Yeah, just do 30p then. Like,
That'll
what the fuck
actually
does he
work.
care? 30
And
frames per
from
second,
there,
whatever, doesn't
right
matter.
now, it seems like I'm between a rock and a hard place, right?
He doesn't watch his videos. He doesn't care what his videos
Let
look
us,
like as long as people
let
watch
us
them click on the
adjourn.
ads.
And I'll be back tonight, usual time, 6:45.
Be back tonight,
You'll see me on
guys.
camera just
To
like
sit there
this.
and beg for more money.
I'll do a background story of the PC
Holy
and what
shit.
just happened with the capture device. I'll talk about how we troubleshooted it. It doesn't work. And I'll talk about how
Hit that like button,
we need a
guys.
short-term solution, right? We absolutely need a short-term solution of what.
What about a long-term solution? No, I don't do long-term. I only do
we know
short-term,
what the long-term
guys.
is. Either me getting approved by a bank, right, so that I can actually refinance and have money to do shit, or
He's just
finding long
begging to get refinanced or get credit again.
Crowdfund a PC, support it, finance it.
Of course, Demonic.
I
DoorDash
don't
pays
see
him
those
off
as short-term
now.
solutions. Like the short-term solution at this point,
Yeah, he made $500,
fees,
$515 just in
probably
tips on
like shit.
Christmas.
or
Stream, the marathon, whatever.
or buying something off Amazon tonight that'll be here tomorrow that we can.
That's
mess
nice,
tomorrow
Darkwing.
if
I
it
went with
works.
the S60.
Or if that doesn't work, then
External
Windows
capture card.
10, right?
Works
Buying
just
Windows
fine.
10, upgrading to Windows 10, which again, no guarantee that will work. It could definitely fuck up and not work. We don't know, right? Because you have to see. Do you guys know, could I live stream from my phone on Windows? And it's not a short, it's like a full stream. I know you can do that on Twitch. But I was wondering, like, let's say
Wait, you point the
that I
phone at
wanted
the
to okay,
TV?
I have
Uh-oh.
to do it. I have to upgrade to Windows 10, right? Could I have my phone streaming here, me doing it?
That'd be hilarious if we tried that.
I don't know Windows. Boy, I'm stupid. I don't know if YouTube lets you do this.
Yes, you are, stupid.
Do they? And how would I even go about doing it? The YouTube app allows it. I have it. Here's the YouTube app.
Yep.
Go
You won't
live.
go to
Oh yeah.
Best Buy because
Holy shit! I
they
could
only
do
have
it.
the Elgato's in store, which
I could
only
do
was
it.
Windows 10.
His Go Live is right here. We could just stream live from the phone as I do it. And if the fucking PC bricks, I guess I'm really assed out, but you get to see it brick live, and you'll all laugh at me as nothing works. Right? Oh, of course. Yeah, there would be no notification. It would be 100% solely, basically me streaming from the phone means that it would be only YouTube side things. You'd be able to see super chat pop-ups. No, you wouldn't. There wouldn't be that either. That's true. You'd only see what's in the chat. Whatever's live in the chat you would see, but there'd be no pop-ups. It's just going to be phone-based streaming. You know, it's very different. Yeah. Yes, my laptop would still work. Exactly. My laptop would still be working. Absolutely. So I'd be able to, like, have the phone stream. Right? While I'm sitting here.
Thank you.
Doing the
holla.
setup over there. Because I have my
Hope you sold a lot of propane accessories over Christmas.
That would work. USB? Oh, fuck. Right? Oh, boy. Well, I mean, let's hope for the best.
Honestly, I don't know anyone's ever ran Windows 8. Because everyone hated it. They had 7, tried 8, went, oh shit, 8 sucks, went back to 7. Then, oh hey, free upgrade from 7 to 10. Everyone upgraded to 10. For free.
Well, let's hope that we don't have to do that and we can just find something we can maybe order tonight that will work. Alright. I gotta get out of here because I gotta go talk to my wife about this. I wanna eat.
Your wife has a computer, doesn't she?
So let me do that, and then tonight...
You're like, honey, just for tonight and then tomorrow when I'm doing my streams, I'll use your computer, honey.
Recap what's
happening. Then on Wednesday, we'll be able to get all this taken care of on my day off.
Okay? And
his wife has a computer.
It is us. It's not just me. This is... I know you guys love my content. That's what you're here for. That's why you want me to find a solution. I hear you. I'm with you. You know, we're all here together trying to figure this shit out. Tonight, we sit down and we try to put all of our heads together for a couple of hours to try to figure it out. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you. And I'll see you tonight. Okay. All right, guys. Let me do what I said I'm going to do. All right. Let me go ahead and switch over here. Let me upload what we just recorded. Let me talk to my wife, eat dinner, shower. I'll be back tonight. The late stream. I'll post up so everyone knows what's going on tonight. 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. It's the brainstorming stream, right? We try to brainstorm with each other and figure out what's the best option, what's the best solution, and go from there. Fair enough? All right. Thank you, guys. I hope to see you tonight if you can make it. 6:45 p.m., all right? All right, guys. See you then later.
Vista was trash. XP was the best. Windows 7 was pretty good. I did enjoy Windows 7. I mean, yeah, you have the share button right there. You just press share. You know, but then I won't have face cam, guys. Bitch, you don't need face cam. No one needs to see that. Hey, Luis. Like, holy shit, people. You don't need face cam. A lot of gamers don't use face cam. Jojo. And he's gonna spend he's gonna do an entire night stream crying and begging. What I like is, he could just, like, honey, for me to make money, me to make money, can I use your PC for tonight and then tomorrow? Your day off is on Wednesday, so you won't even be noticing that you don't have your PC. You get it all set up, and then tonight I'll order stuff. Then when it shows up in 2 days on Wednesday instead of paying. Well, that's the other thing. He wants next day delivery. 2 days is free. Next day, not so much. That too, and then I can pick my nose whenever I want. I mean, that way, yeah, anyways. Let's see. I'm gonna, let's do Elgato capture card. Let's see. Ooh, 195 for the HD60X. Ultra low latency on PS5. I'm gonna be DSP. I'm gonna go for something more expensive than what I need. Ooh, the 4K 60 Pro for $242. Oh, it's an internal one. Well, fuck it. We're just gonna do, let's see. Add to cart. Oh, thanks. We don't do any prevent. See to checkout. Let's see. Thursday, prime option. Free. December 29th. Oh, it doesn't even give me the option for one day. But not even give me the option to do one day delivery. Well, screw you guys. I ain't buying it then. Delete. Priceline, I do buy that. Of course, no thinking, dude. And yeah, like his chat told him, point the webcam at the TV. And he'd be like, all right, guys, for the next couple days, I'm going to be doing retro streams where I point the camera at the TV. Isn't this fun, guys? I would say sometime far in the future, probably when I buy a new PC, 6-7 years from now, then I'll probably upgrade a capture card. But right now, the Elgato capture card that I have, the S60 or whatever it's called, works just fine. HD60S is what I got. Yeah, it works just fine. Don't need anything 4K or whatever, but God, this was great. Let's make Agent Jasper a little bit bigger now. Jasper loves direct capture. Happy holidays. Who knew leaving your shit on the floor for you to step on and then for your cat to lay on might actually damage your shit? Who knew? God, that's fucking great. Just dropping all that money in tips. Oh, you got a fit. Oh, that's SEK, so might be like $10. Oh, won't let me. Oh, won't let me scrub any farther. Womp womp. God, this is so fucking great though, and I love that he's just sitting there with the thing playing. Like his stream isn't technically over. He's playing the art, whatever, or the so-called art. His PC's old, and Windows 11 probably kill it. Windows 10 might work, but I heard for even some of the newer computers, Windows 11 doesn't work. Yeah, as long as you can hit the share button on PS5, the share button on an Xbox controller, he could point the webcam at the camera. He could use his wife's computer. Nope, too much work. Although maybe his wife's not there. Just saying. Yeah, she left, so he can't even try to borrow her computer. Yeah, I just love this. Like, thank you, Internet, for working long enough for me to do this. I said I want to call us dense chickens. That's insulting the chickens. Jasper's on his slab. He's like, all right, Jasper, time for you to get down. Just walked over, sat down on the capture card, and the stream stopped working. I can see in the picture from however, probably weeks, months, whatever ago. Oh, hey, Jasper likes sitting on it because it's warm. Shout out Sean Ranklin. And Wings 007. So yeah, he has plenty of options to choose from, like borrowing the wife's computer if she's still there, pointing the webcam at the TV, pressing share button on the controller for the Xbox or the PlayStation. Or of course, drive to Best Buy, and he's like, well, I need a superpower. I need a $3,000 computer, guys. You don't game on your computer. All you need to do is stream. Fuck it, let me Google it real quick. What PC specs do I need to just stream a PS5 game? CPU, Core i5 or better, 8 gigs of RAM, a GTX 660 or higher with 2 gigs of video RAM. Mind you, these are the minimum. Holy shit. So yeah, you could do it with a very cheap laptop. You could get a cheap-ass laptop off of Amazon or Best Buy if they're driving there. Let me... laptop for streaming. $300 laptop. We're going to be DSP. We're going to go higher than 300. 8 gigs of RAM, 256 SSD. $566. You could get a... So after taxes, probably around $600. He get himself a $600 laptop at a $3,000 PC. Right meow. Yeah, it's bought in 2014. It was this capture card. He did, and he brought them out, and well, they only do 1080i, guys. What the fuck do you care what they look like? Oh no, they're only 1080i, 30 frames per second. Fuck do you care? Well, when I did mine, especially during the height of the pandemic and shit was a bit more expensive, I still don't think I broke 2,000 though. I kept it on 2,000. My goal is to keep it on 2,000. I think I spent like 1,600, but I still got a pretty damn good computer. Although I also harvested some parts from my old computer. Who knows what happened to that Acer? Let's see. According to the one thing, you only needed... You only need 8 gigs to stream. Let's click on 8 gigs, just to narrow it down. $600, $740, $566, $519. Yeah, for well under the $3,000 he's claiming, he can give himself a laptop that does everything that he needs to stream. Did that work, Cat Lover? Say Cyberpunk didn't work on a powerful PC. Can't imagine it working on a laptop. Well, I guess if you lowered the graphics and all that, probably would. You just go to Amazon, type in laptop for streaming, and alright, well, according to the thing I just Googled, you need roughly 8 gigs of RAM. Alright, well then, click on 8 gig version, and let's see, let's do high to low. That I just featured. High to low. With a 3080? Nice. That's $3,000. 700, 2,000. Yeah, once you scroll down about halfway through the page, you get to more reasonable prices. Ah, they get more expensive because they got larger hard drives. It's like, how is this one gonna be $2,000? Like, oh, it has two 256 SSD, like M2s that are plugged into it. Okay. But again, he doesn't need that. You get by on the $680 one. That one even has a Windows 11. Trying to, Mojo Jojo. Nice, cat lover. Yeah, he can't ask his friends for help. He can't even ask his wife for help. She doesn't give a shit about him. Let's see. Oh no! A meteor landed on my house and destroyed everything. But I want to stream. I need to get a laptop right away. I can spend $580 or $640 and get a laptop that is more than good enough for streaming. You don't need to spend $3,000, DSP. I'm just saying. Let's say I want a little bit more. Let's say I go with 16 gigs. Let's go with featured. $600, $919, $1,100, $914, $600, $569. I love his thing is still going, guys. 1 second, let me show you. Like, his stream is still going. He hasn't actually ended the stream. Did he forget to shut down the stream? That's hilarious. This has been going for almost 20 minutes now. Like I was going to end this one his stream ended, but his stream's not ending. Commercial break time, you're right. Where is it? Right there.
Oh, what that aroma can do, brighter day for me and you. The best part of waking up is in your cup.
Ah, love it. $4K monitor, nice. Well, cooling is always important. Yeah, it's very easily amused. This is fucking great. He had to go and fuck it up that badly. All he had to do was not leave his shit on the fucking floor where he got stepped on all the time. But nope, that was too much work, so he didn't. Alright, well, it looks like he's not going to end the stream, so I'm going to get going. Thank you guys for watching. Yay, thank you Internet for working. Now, see, earlier when I tried to stream his pre-stream, the fucker would go like 40 minutes, stop, 10 minutes, stop, 8 minutes, drop. Like, I don't get it. And I was able to live to stream Suits and play Diablo 2 and Battle.net for hours, no issue. And I was able to do this, we're already going on an hour and 34 minutes, no issue. So I don't know if it's YouTube, my internet, or what. I think it has to be YouTube because everything else works. And like right now it's working, but earlier it wasn't. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.